Welcome to the next episode of FTB Skies 2. Today I want to get a storage system set up, but we'll see how quickly we can do that because yesterday I was trying to move a really heavy dresser and I heard my elbow pop a couple times because I guess I didn't brace correctly my biceps, and I don't think it's my elbow that's causing the issues, if you catch my drift. So we will see. The setup's kind of weird because I can't do it any other way without hurting my arm. So let's get a storage system set up, shall we? And to make our storage system, we're gonna go ahead and use integrated dynamics, just because I want to. And we have the quest here for the sapling, logs, and the berries from the bonsai pot we set up earlier. We'll go and grab all these. Next up, we need to extract the mineral, so you need a squeezer, which takes actually quite a bit of iron, but we have quite a bit of iron. That's really a non-issue for us. And then what else are we missing from the squeezer? It's really hard for me to type. 2 more sticks, which, I mean, it's whatever. We'll grab 16 more. How about that? There we go. So we got a squeezer. We can put this over here for now. What I'll do is probably snag a button. Are there no buttons left? I don't want to take it off the wall like we already did. That makes it look bad. So what we'll do is just snag another button, place it down like so. We will grab the mineral logs it gives us, even though we don't really need them. And then you, pretty sure, just put it in here and then just repeatedly jump on it. And now we have a full bucket of mineral resin. I'm gonna go ahead and get rid of all these campfires also. And these trapdoors. We will also need a drying basin, so we're gonna need to get black dye somehow. We do have essence actually just kind of sitting around somewhere that we didn't use last time when I gave it to us, but I don't know. Should be in here, right? What would I have done with that dye essence? I found it. Like this? Yeah, so we got black dye. So I'm gonna go ahead and make the drying basin like so. You should be able to put it right next to it. I thought it would just connect easy peasy, but I guess it did not. What's that quest right here? Early mineral automation. Before getting power. Oh, you can use armor stands for this? Bruh. Here's our redstone clock. And we should be able to just go ahead, get rid of the button, move this for now, place that here. Then we place this here. Clock frequency every... Did it tell me how many takes to do it? No, it does give us a hopper, which is what I was going to go for next, which is very nice. Yeah, sorry, pot, you gotta go. You gotta go. We'll do that there. And then we'll just toss some logs in. And then, do I have to get this thing started? Probably. Maybe let's put the basin in front, because there's blue right here, so I'm thinking just, maybe it's gotta go that way. Yeah. Look how smart I am. Probably just need to jumpstart this process. Now that we're empty. Now that we're empty. Interesting. I think the roof might be what's causing the issue right now, so we might have to move this outside. It's several armor stands, not just one. It's gotta be like this, and then we just bump this to like 56, I guess. And then this will fall on that one. They should both fall like so. Yeah, there we go. Then we grab another hopper. Come below like so. Grab a chest just for now. And put it in. And we should get automatic crystallized mineral. Nice. Next up, we're gonna need quite a bit of cable, so we'll go ahead and grab some of those. We need more redstone. We'll grab the redstone. And then from here, we can make ourselves, what was it? Logic cables. And we'll also want a facade, I guess, just for the... I'm gonna make both, please. I can't get both. Will that just be a quest? Thank God, it just works. Okay, so we'll grab that, and we'll grab a wrench as well. If we could move so I could see which wrench it is I needed. This one. We want this wrench. That'll give us quest. And then we can go ahead and get ourselves our interfaces, because that's what we need. So we need that and just a bunch of chests, really. So we have quite a bit of wood, so it's not really an issue. Just grab all this. Grab this. Make some of these with some of those. Let's grab an interface. A item interface. And we'll grab 44 of these, because why not? Next up, we're going to want a storage terminal. There's a portable option, I guess. I'm not really sure if that takes power or not, but either way, you need a storage, normal storage one to interact with it. You need variable transformers, which take this, which take that, which take... How are we going to get our sticky piston? That's kind of the big question here, because we have no real way of getting any of this right now. We can't get a slime ball, or the rice slime ball, or the resin ball. Actually, the resin ball, let's see. Alright, so I'm thinking for our slime, we could go resin ball. This episode's also gonna take a little bit to get out, by the way. This is like the first day I've been able to play in a while. I can actually lay my hand flat again, which is very nice. I think this extractor can work. We need aluminum ingots, but we have aluminum in our thing here. Just grab some aluminum. Now we have aluminum chunks, and we can go ahead and make that. And then also, let's not sink while we do this. I think... Wait, do we have point dripstone or not? I feel like I might have grabbed it somewhere, but maybe not. I think I would have definitely been like, yeah, we'll definitely need that, but maybe not. No, we did. I did. We're also going to need some kiwi to get this done, and to do that, you can start off with a single block of kiwi, but to get your first block of kiwi, apparently you need a void crystal catalyst and a bucket of lava. Pretty easy, so we just need grains of infinity and cobblestone. Our inventory is getting disgusting. Do I have any cobblestones laying around out here? Do I have to go check? Probably have to go check it. Where's the goat? Oh, there it is. What do you got for us today? Want some? What you got? Don't. A piece of copper. Okay. I also guess you have to use this and then dye it to get the stuff that actually grows. So this stuff is actually not very useful to us, I guess. So we use a fluid port here. That just kind of works for this as well. And then all we'll need is the kiwi and a piston. Piston, all we're missing is just some cobblestone, and the kiwi I will do once I figure out where I left the dripper thing. Then we just drip some lava onto it, and it should at some points turn into what we want. There we go, we get our first piece, and I'm also now realizing I think we need 3 pieces in total to get an infinite supply. Yeah. Also, someone left their comments that we need a jar automator to automate this thing, which is exactly what I want to do, so well, I'll just do that right now. And here's our jar automator. Pretty easy to make. I think just slap it next to it or on top of it. We'll see. I think on top of it, and then sometimes it seems like it wasn't working, so I took out all the input and then just put it back in. It seems to work now. Go ahead and make ourselves an extractor. And now we have this, and we should be able to just place it down in the world somewhere. I'm not really sure where I want this. It does need lava though, so we might just continue this thing over here. I don't even know what it is. If I understood this correctly, we should just be able to put lava on one side, water on the other, extractor on top, and now it seems like it knows it's supposed to be making the kiwi. And then from here, we're just going to place like a chest or something on top of it. And now we should be making, yep, kiwi forever. So in order to get resin, we need to put a wood log underneath another extractor and some kind of leaf. Doesn't really seem to matter. And then we'll get bioresin out of it. So I'll go ahead and do that. Alright, if I understood this correctly, leaf, log, extractor. And then that should, in theory... Then we get just to the bioresin. So yeah, log, leaf should produce bioresin in theory. So let's go ahead and get ourselves, it can go into a drying basin. Which yeah, we should be able to make one of these pretty easily. There's my alarm. Drying basin. I have all that. Okay. I gotta figure it out. I don't know why this was a really bad description of it. Making it look like it goes like this, but I guess the green is where the extractor goes. So yeah, I do it all upside down. But yeah, now we got bioresin in there. And then I just used one of the transfer gadgets that we got a while ago, put it on the side of this thing, and now we should get our blocks of resin automatically put in there. And now we have our resin balls. And just to remind you, we're doing all that so we get our sticky pistons. And over time, we have built up quite a bit of crystallized Menril, so we should be a-okay. Where'd I put the... Did I ever plant the sugarcane? I don't think so. They give you a bunch of variable cards. I thought... Was that upped? I'm not even sure. So I'll give us some quests that we did complete, and we'll see, do we get anything useful out of it? Now that's not useful, just kind of already have everything, which is fine. So we can go ahead and get rid of that, get rid of that. Then we need a storage terminal, which is going to take glowstone, which we should actually... When I was growing and breaking flowers, we did get some spark flowers, which give you glowstone, but we might need some more, to be honest. And we do have a way to get there, so to get some more, so we might just do that. Here's another spark flower. I'll see if we have one more. And we actually have just glowstone sitting in here, so we're actually fine. So now we have our sticky piston. We go ahead and make our input variable cards. And we should just be missing... Let's output variable card. Are you serious, dude? Alright, so we should be able to just grab 4 of these as well. Dump the hopper and this other nature essence that we don't really need right now. And now all we're missing is this, which is missing this, which is missing 2 of these. Which means now we're just missing that, which means now we're just missing the block of Menril. That's Menril glass. Okay, I see. Got ourselves a piece of Menril glass. And now we should be able to go ahead and craft ourselves a storage terminal. Linked network. So let's see if we can get a link. Let me look into this real quick. So we actually can't get that. Actually requires the omnidirectional connector, which requires us to go to the end, I think, or to at least get popped chorus fruit from somewhere. And we could do a witch's oven actually. That could be an option. That is definitely an option actually. We will need some clay jars though, which is easy enough. I don't think we have any clay laying around, which means I'll just have to make some. Got a quest complete for making some of these clay jars, so I just wanted to show you guys that. Do we have like just a little bit of coal just laying around? I mean, we have lots of coal at this point, but put that in there, and then to get ourselves the, what was it? The chorus? The chorus fruits, pop chorus. Put like anything in here, I guess. Pork chop, chorus fruit itself. Potatoes. Kelp works also. So yeah, we have lots of potatoes and kelp, so we'll just use one of those. Alright, so I guess it's just a mess up in the recipe because it doesn't actually work. I was kind of confused, but that's fine. We'll just use our normal storage terminal. Can this be turned into a crafting terminal at integrated terminal? Crafting job terminal. We'll find out. Alright, so we got it all set up here. All you gotta do is slap on the item, item interfaces on each inventory you want. hook them all with cables, and now we have access. If I hit this, we have access to everything. You can sort by name. I guess just name. No, wait, sort by item amount. Okay. Yeah, there we go. So that works. And we just keep dumping stuff in here, then upgrading the chests, and then expanding this way. Alright, now I went ahead and made ourselves a little platform here. Next thing I want to do is get an iron farm up and running. We kind of already have automatic iron here, but we might as well get more iron, because, you know, it's modern Minecraft. When do you not need more iron? And we're pretty much going to want everything from easy villagers. The converter will want, I'm not sure if we have mossy cobble or not. Iron farm is easy enough to do. And then we're going to want a breeder, obviously, so that we can get more of them. And an incubator as well. Here it is. Incubator is also easy, so I'll go ahead and make a lot of these. I think for now this will be fine. One breeder, one incubator, then a couple iron farms. So we're actually going to want to go ahead and check on our villagers anyway. We got quite a bit of them, so we can't just grab them out of here for some reason. We'll just grab them out this way. Where are the rest of them? I'll just go ahead and grab ones that aren't converted. So we need at least 5 for now. So we'll get the, yeah. We'll do 3 for the iron farms and then 2 for the breeder. So go ahead and put them in here. It says in the tooltips that the rendering is disabled. We're also going to go ahead and get the zombie sounds and turn those off. That'll get real annoying. And then we come a little bit further over, and or maybe not even further over. Just come over here, maybe. And we'll place these 2 like so. Place the 2 villagers in here. And then we need to put food items in there and stuff like that. We'll go ahead. I'll eat a carrot. And then we will put the food in there. And they should, over time, give us babies. I'm also going to want to use pipes here. But to make pipes themselves, it takes some steel. We don't have access to that. But we do have, I think they said it was 4 coins. Yeah, so 4 silver coins will get us the pipe stuff. So I just want some item pipes for now. It'll just make things easier, I think. And we also get a quest for that. Gives us more item pipes and 1 silver coin back. So it's basically a 25% discount if you really think about it. I'm not sure if there's not enough food in there or what. They don't seem to be taking the carrots and anything. But yeah, I'm setting up pipes here just so we can like auto extract from all these. We'll just go ahead and put all of it in here. I guess we need to get rid of the poppies. We don't really need them for anything. I guess I'll keep them for now because why not? Then I'm hoping this works. I put a farmer in here and I put carrots. I took a carrot out of here, put it into here. And so I'm hoping that he'll just auto output carrots and then they'll keep auto breeding. I'm hoping that's how it's going to work, but we'll have to wait and see. So I'm not really sure what we should do next. I feel like we're in a pretty decent spot the way it is now. Could definitely automate this setup a little bit more, but I'm not really worried about it right now, to be honest. So I think what I want to do is go ahead and go into the Nether and see what kind of trouble we can get into there. I'm sure we'll get absolutely rocked in there, but gotta try. All right, well, we went deeper, and I guess it's just another skyblock, which is okay, I guess. Not what I was expecting. I expected like the full Nether, but I guess not. That's fine. I guess we'll go and just upgrade some of our furnaces while we're here, because why not at this point? Go ahead, upgrade you. That's fine. Put everything back. And now we have iron furnaces with a quest completes. Where's my quest? There it is. So we get primal coal out of that, which is nice. We're definitely gonna save that for later and store our money and put that in there. One thing the quest book also wants us to do is get into magic at this point. I'm trying to like follow the quest book by like, you know, vertical strips here. So I did skip a little bit, but I need someone to fly in the Nether, and I'm hoping we can do something with power at this point, but not totally sure. So we don't really have a good source of redstone just yet. And we definitely do be needing that quite a bit. They're tier 3 seeds. What kind of essence do we have? Because that's definitely worth getting if we have anything. We might have to fish for it, I guess. Nope, we have some for this. I think redstone's the next logical step in here. I know diamonds or emeralds is probably nice as well, but I'll look into it. Actually, we'll go ahead and save our essence there, and all we're gonna do is just probably get a bunch of red dye from the poppies that we now have to go ahead and make what do you call it? The geode stuff. So we'll grab this, we'll grab some cobblestone. I assume it's what do you call it? Uh fuck, red dye. Jesus. But we'll find out. And it actually tells you when you look at it, so I was right. So I'm gonna go ahead and do that, and then I'll just go ahead and keep just making two. Now let's do this for a redstone. We'll wait for those. We need to upgrade some of our meshes. We have iron meshes and gold and all that, so we need to get them all the way to diamond, because at this point we're just wasting time. Because that'll give us things like osmium and things like that we need to progress. So I was Jesus, I can't talk. I was only able to make one diamond mesh, because then we'd only have 8 diamonds left. And yeah, so for the diamond mesh, this is good for, let's see, crushed basalt. So who gives me diamond back? Diamond chunk. So we need it in the gravel. The gravel is gonna be what we want here. Yeah. So who's doing gravel? You? There you go. We got our first diamond chunks out of this. I assume it's that, and then you just gotta smelt it down into a diamond, which is very cool, very nice. Look at me holding the gold. It reflects everything. That's so cool. Look at it. So does the iron. I said just not noticed that like ingots are reflective. So went ahead and upgraded our next mesh to diamond for dust. That'll give us the redstone and everything too. I noticed a lot of people who are playing through this pack are using these gears. So I might just not, out of pure spite, and it'd be different. Not saying people aren't using this, but a lot less common than that stuff. Good news is the system seems to be working, so the output's getting put into here. They're making babies, and now we have villagers in here, which is very cool, very nice. I think we should go one step further and put these villagers into a chest so we have a lot more than that output can hold. And there we go. Now we have a chest full of villagers, which is very cool, very nice. Well, then go ahead and call the episode here. I know it's a little shorter than usual, and especially for me, it's a little shorter than usual, but I've been trying to cut down my episode lengths a little bit here. I think we made good progress. We had iron farm, automatic villagers being made, upgraded our meshes, so now we get diamonds and redstone, and this stuff, and a storage system, so definitely good progress for, what we did. And hope you guys enjoyed.